Boom. Ah. Sir, I'm trying to do my evil laugh. Could you please not shove your head in my mouth? Please? Hello, everyone. It's your host. That's not the name of your host. That's me getting my cat's tail out of my mouth. Trying to do my evil laugh here, and cat's shoving his head in my mouth, and then once that's done, he's shoving his tail in my mouth. I digress. Hi, Spooktober, the day, it is here. Happy Halloween, blessed Samhain. Many well wishings upon you all. How's it going, friends? It is the best time of the year. And yeah, I don't want to waste any time. Let's get straight into it. It is Spooktober. I've got cat fur in my throat. And it is officially Halloween. It is the last day of Spooktober, but not necessarily the end of spooky season. I mean, we still got Dia de los Muertos to get through. And technically, traditionally, the celebration of Samhain was a 3-day festival. It was a 3-day celebration, so, this train's gonna keep rolling just a little bit longer. My initial plan was to try and finish this game before. So I just gotta peek around this here corner. There we go. But I wanted to try and finish this game before the month was over. And while I'm relatively close, it may not happen in terms of, videos. However, I think what I might do tonight, because it's Halloween, is I think I'm going to play this chapter, and then later tonight, once I get home from work, I think I'm going to try and stream the rest of it. That sound cool with you guys? And it'll obviously depend on a few factors, but I think doing a nice little hollow stream could be a fun way to close out the season. Hope you guys, at the time of seeing this, either have a great Halloween or had a great Halloween. You're more than encouraged rather, to, tell me in the comments, let me know, how it went for you guys, what you guys did. Okay. We still got things to explore, Em. We still gotta go the other way. I know you like to, not listen and do your own thing, but come on. We ain't done exploring yet. Brat. Emily is totally a brat. No questions, no shadow of a doubt there. She is an absolute brat. And not in the fun way. But yeah. So, my thoughts, my ideas, before that, before I get into that, what I was going to say is, yeah, you're more than encouraged, more than inclined to tell me about your Halloween, how it went, what you did, what you dressed up as. Even if you just chilled at home, that's perfectly fine. That is totally viable. You don't have to have gone out to have a good time. You could have just chilled at home, watched some spooky movies, and, ate a bunch of candy, or, contemplated life. Or, sacrificed a virgin to the goats. I don't know. Not that I condone that. But, you do what you do. Preparing to dynamite the new shafts. Whoa, family program, buddy. Family program. Northwest Mines. December 1951. So, that's y'all's homework. Alright? Y'all's homework. How did it go? And again, I better see this in the comments. I better see this in the comments. Do you understand? I needs to know. What did you do? Did you have a good time? Regardless of what it was. Did you dress as anything? What did you dress as? And more importantly, let me see. Kinda lost my train of thought for a moment there.
Shit! Okay. How do I get this thing on?
I got distracted by my cat. I digress. Focus. Damn it. You are a professional. Right, as if. So, what did you do? What did you watch? What did you wear, if anything? And, did you have a good time? Did you have a good time is the most important. Also, what's your favorite Halloween candy? That's the important question. And no, I will not mock you if you say candy corn. That is valid. It is viable. There will be no harsh judgments if you say that your favorite candy is candy corn. Okay? This is a safe space. We don't candy shame here. It's all right. But yeah, I'll be, as per usual, skulking about work in my Plague Doctor attire. My good buddy Jack of RetroQuest will be, as per the usual, doing his thing as a, as a Ghostbuster. So that'll be fun to, go about the place and, goof a little bit. Death Totem. It's just a prank, Im. It's just a prank. This is actually the one thing I wish they would have done with this game, is I genuinely wish, right, that they would have had some sort of reaction to the premonitions that you saw in the totems. I feel like that would have made it even better. reacting to things that they see. Because, I mean, Em just saw herself get completely smoked. She just saw herself getting shot in the eye. I feel like if I saw that in a premonition, that would garner some sort of reaction from me, okay? It was just a prank, Em. It was just a prank. It's just a prank, Em. You'll be alright. Put some ice on it. Yes, your attitude is gross. No bones about it. Matt, what kind of bills are you paying to be making that much noise in this damn place, huh? Damn, nice shoulder barge. Okay. Maybe she can throw down. I hate to say too much, you know, complimentary of her, but I will respect that. It's a rusty ladder. So, speaking of Halloween and dressing up
Really
and,
weird.
you know, things like that, man, I gotta say, I really do love working night crew at university. Let's see, dearest Billy, something. Move your hand. I'm trying to read it in. Jesus. Will you guys let me read? Oh, important expositional tidbit written on. Hey, let me put my hand in the way. Getting tired of it. Oh. We've got, you know, this important thing happening. Oh. Gee, I goofed. I hit the wrong one. Ooh, okay. I do wonder at times if taking these quicker routes causes you to miss certain things. You know what I mean? Like if climbing leads to a route, I mean, sure you wind up, you know, relatively at the same place, but if there are certain routes or ledges that, you know, cause you to miss out on, say, totems or missed items or things like that. But yeah, back to my rant. You know, like with Ashley, on yesterday's episode, or the day, no, not yesterday, but the day before. You know, I'm trying to read, and then she just totally cuts me off. Like, what the hell, Ash? But anyways, I love working at a university. I always seem to have the strangest, most off-the-wall encounters. Like yesterday, when I was, you know, taking my lunch break and saw a dude in a Among Us outfit. Which, by the way, thank you, subscriber 58. You know who you are. I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you. But that was a fun encounter. Eve was a lot of fun to talk with, and crack-wise, saw this dude in this like bright lemon yellow Among Us costume. I was like, man, talk about imposter syndrome, and he's all, I know, right? And that was a real fun interaction. Honestly, I think that's one of the most rewarding experiences of my job, is having those interactions with the students. You know?
Oh my God, finally something worked.
Like, how do I even phrase this? They're an unexpected perk of what I do. Because I get these fun interactions, and I get these fun little, just these moments. I get this chance to kind of add to their experience. You know what I mean? They're gonna walk away with a crazy story of the, socially awkward but goofy bastard in the flat cap that made a pun, and at the very least, at the absolute least, gave him something to laugh at that day. Then again, I've also had some really questionable experiences. Nothing, illegal, just things I wish I'd either maybe unseen or was like, well, hey, okay, that kind of like walking in on the fraternity doing whatever the hell it was that they did. God, maybe I'll talk about that on stream. I think I mentioned it in a video before. Oh, now you run?
Yes. Yes. Shit.
Yeah. What did you expect, Emily? What did you expect? Dumb decisions in horror. Oh snap.
Yeah, no.
Is it still just a prank, Em?
That's exactly a year ago. What does this mean?
But I love having those fun little interactions. When I say this, when I say what I'm about to say, I'm going to get a little deep, a little, maybe, I guess you could even say, sappy for a moment, right? I'm gonna get just a touch personal here for just a moment. But given my experiences, right? Being the socially awkward dweeb that I am, because let's just face it, I lean, full tilt into it. There's no questions about it. I'm extremely socially awkward. No self-confidence whatsoever, as if you couldn't tell. And, I've always been horrendously addled with self-doubt. Right?
Oh, she was down here.
And so, I've always struggled in a lot of ways to, you know, believe in myself and my abilities to do things. And a huge part of why I do what I do today, and I've mentioned this, and yeah, it's, very much another shout out. And I've said this before, but I stand by it to this day. Oh, man, that is no way to get ahead. Yeah. Is it still a prank, Im? Is it still a prank? Yo, that is definitely no way to get ahead in the game. That worked on several levels. But, I would not be here doing what I do right now if not for a key handful of people. And really, one person that I truly do owe my thanks to as, the kind of the catalyst to all of this is Jack over at RetroQuest. I've always been, just given my experiences working with him, knowing the guy, first learning from him as a student worker, as a part-time worker, with him as my direct work supervisor, all the way through to, to even now working, as a coworker. I owe a lot to him because without him, I would not know how to do any of this and would not have the confidence in my own abilities to have even attempted an endeavor like this, right? But I've always been of the belief, and I've said this, to him at work, but I've always been of the belief that every campus needs a Jack. The man just puts in so much effort and really goes above and beyond his, station and his abilities to try and, make the most make the most of the experience for a bunch of people. To give them that experience of, he does a lot to bring positivity, right? And me as a socially awkward dweeb with... Hold on.
God, please don't come this way.
Hey. Let's see. Hide. I'll finish that thought in a moment here.
Josh!
You son of a bitch!
Josh. Oh, very good. Every one of you, you got my name. And after all
But-
you've been through, good. I mean, how does that feel? Right?
What I was
How does
going
it
to
feel?
say...
Do you enjoy feeling terrorized, humiliated? I mean, panicked? All those emotions that
I'll let Josh cook for a moment here.
1 year ago? Only guess what? They didn't get to laugh it off. No, they're gone.
I don't know if you noticed this, Josh, but none of us are laughing.
Oh, come. Why the long faces? Come on. It's good to get the heart rate.
Man's had
every
a
now and then,
whole
right?
meltdown,
And
which I mean,
raise
understandable.
every one of you just
So-
pitter pat. I hope you appreciated my little phantasmagorical spectacle.
Little detour here.
Tail too small.
That just
No
happened.
opportunity
This is one of the
missed.
genius
It was
bits of
such
writing
a
with,
delight
you know,
to play the puppet master.
with how they
To all of your
handled the
puppet
character of
mimics.
Josh, and just the effects of like trauma and traumatic experiences.
Bodies. I mean, God, that shit was expensive. And no retakes. Nope. Only double takes. Oh, you should have seen your faces. Hook, line, and sinker for every little stinker.
Josh, why are you doing this?
When I had my first playthrough, right?
Squirrely little runt. He's got no clue. He's out of his fucking tree. He's definitely off his meds.
Yep.
Oh, come on, you guys. Revenge is the best medicine.
You're done. Mike, he's sick.
What? Come on, you guys are all gonna thank me when you guys become internet sensations.
Wait, what?
Oh, you better believe this little puppy's going viral, ladies and germs. I mean, we got unrequited love. We got blood. I don't think there's enough hard drives in China to count all the views we're gonna get, you guys.
What
I
are you
had,
talking about, asshat?
Ass
Jessica's
hat.
fucking dead.
What?
Did you hear me? Jessica is
I had my suspicions of Josh when I did my first.
Hey, you dick!
Ow. When I did my first playthrough of this, years and years ago, right? I had my suspicions
Guys,
of
come on.
Josh.
Seriously, this
I
is crazy,
thought it was
you know?
him.
Shut up.
I
Why'd you
didn't
hit her,
trust
man?
it,
Huh?
but
Why'd you fucking hit her? Ah! What are you talking
You
about?
punched
Man.
Ashley, you piece of shit.
Oh. I got so mad. You don't hit a girl.
yeah,
You just don't. Dude, Chris. Bro, I'm not your bro.
bro.
Where are we going? Where are you guys taking me?
Locking you up, bro.
What?
Can't do
Yep.
anything stupid before we call the police in the morning.
Come on.
So
I didn't do anything.
Are you serious, bro? Goddamn
the
murderers, what
the
you are.
thing with
I
Josh,
didn't do it. Michael, please just listen to me, man. I did not hurt
really,
Jessica.
really well written.
Are you insane? Like really? Do you not understand what you've done?
I'm a healer, man. I bring people together. Not like you assholes.
That's enough.
He's delusional. He really thinks that what he's doing is justifiable.
See what you want to see. You're
Stop
lying.
talking.
You're dude. It's not my fault. You suckers can't take a joke. Oh, wait.
He's genuinely sick in the
A
head.
little bit of pain right now. I am so
Sorry. Stop it.
Jesus, dude.
Stop. My
And
fault.
he's just a
I'm
textbook
sorry,
case
man.
of
I can't
unchecked
tell you how
trauma
sorry I am that
gone
something
wrong.
happened to Jessica, but I swear.
Gone
I swear to you, I
horrendously
have
wrong.
No idea what happened to her.
You know, just
Shit, Mike. This something feels really wrong here, man. Joking?
I feel like Chris
I'm just
would.
having a really hard time at figuring out that he would like do anything to hurt Jess. I saw what he did to her with my own eyes. This is her blood.
But can't we all just get along?
I feel like Chris would definitely in this
Not
particular
just
case.
around.
I feel like he would you know, be the bigger voice of reason.
You're just a bunch of bullies. You can't hang out a guy just to try like this, guys. Huh? Not like.
You know, he's
not
lost
like
his
you got the
sisters.
guts to
He's
really do
dealt with this
anything about it
horribly
anyways.
traumatic experience. He's devised this whole scheme.
Really need to shut up, man.
Oh,
And he sees that there's nothing wrong with it. And he passes as normal. You don't, there's so much misdirection
I
here,
don't even know what you mean. because
right?
I don't have anything to regret.
And
Oh my
at a later point, I'm going to actually talk about misdirection. And I will get back to the previous topic, by the way, in just a moment here. But so much misdirection. And
Time me up now, okay?
figuring out who the actual threat is. Because we've got Josh, we've got potential supernatural elements, we've got
Shut you up. Oh, not so
that guy with the flamethrower.
Not so tight, I can't wiggle around.
And then when you reveal that it's Josh,
Is he talking about? This is hard to
we
watch.
still wonder, who's the guy with the flamethrower? What's his scheme?
Never seen him like
Or
this.
your money back. Everybody's stupid.
And so, just this portrayal,
Chris is an ass.
this incessant rambling, right? This spiral into absolute mania.
Dummy.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, Ashley.
And I've witnessed this. I have personally witnessed this
Never imagined in my wildest
myself.
dreams you liked me.
Specifically with my grandmother, and this actually makes me appreciate this so much more.
Never kissing Ashley, you pussy!
Stop!
Yeah, you know, you might as well let Ashley sleep with Mike. I mean, at least he's got some notches in his belt, you know? He'll treat her right! You're fucking pathetic, Christopher!
I'm gonna beat his head off. Don't listen to him. Not worth it.
Hey, Mike. Mike. Mike,
So,
What?
what happened with Jess, Mike?
You know what happened.
No, I don't. I got a problem, Mike. I don't remember killing Jess.
Christ.
I mean, like, I feel like I would remember killing her, you know? She's soft. And she's probably got, like, a really tight bod.
Shut your fucking mouth!
so let's see. Yeah, we're gonna smack Josh.
Stop, dude! Chill out! The hell you
Homie,
doing?
you were the one pointing a gun at him.
You were gonna shoot him. I was just messing with the man. Just trying to scare him. Give him a taste of his own medicine. Well, what the hell, man? I could have killed him. Relax. He's fine. He'll be fine. I didn't like doing that. Well,
He'll be fine. We just, clubbed him in the dome. He'll be alright. He's fine.
back to the lodge. What? Why? I'm gonna watch him until the morning. I don't need you beating him half to death the whole time. That's not fair. I thought I was
But-
protecting you. Yeah, well, job well done. Take a vacation. Well, what the hell, man? Go back to the lodge. Now. Dude. Now.
So, excuse me. So what I was going to say was specifically with Josh
Josh.
is
Josh!
the way he's written his ramblings, the way he jumps from one point to another, these weird little disconnected associations,
Jessica's fucking dead.
jumping from Chris kissing Ash to Chris is an ass,
Jessica is dead.
and then
You were gonna fucking
leaning into these sudden hurls of like verbal abuse, right? These are things I actually saw with my grandmother with dementia, and this whole, dementia, demented, deranged, delusion. Seeing it in real life, in person, happen to someone I, not just know, but someone I was in active care for, right? Seeing that, experiencing that. Genuinely. Genuinely. Going through what I did and then going back to seeing how Josh is written as a character, 12 out of 10 with a representation of someone's legit descent into madness and mania. Because just, they knocked it out of the park with that. That's extremely well written. So, mad props to the writers and also to Rami Malek for his, performance as Josh and just capturing that. Because holy hell. Barring the, super psychotic, but barring the super psychotic, what's the word I'm looking for here? Plot and schemes, right? With the exception of that, at least to such a degree, I kind of went through similar. Like, there were things she did that was absolutely calculated because in her mind she perceived things to be a certain way. So even though she was completely out of her gourd, she still had enough control of her faculties and wits to plot, scheme, and devise certain things and make, certain irrational decisions. But to just see the skewed perception portrayed so masterfully, just, oh my god, chef's kiss, well done, 12 out of 10. I thought it was great when I first played this game, but coming back after, going through the experiences I did, oh man, just feels so different now. I appreciate it even more. But speaking of appreciation, getting back into what I was saying earlier, the whole deal with, with working with Jack and going through the experiences I did, excuse me, I've come to a saying that, every workplace needs a Jack, or at the very least, every campus needs a Jack. And what I mean by that is specifically what the guy brings to,
Okay, this is gonna be the way.
I should have explored more. Weave! Oh no! Oh god! Oh hell! Should not have whiffed that. Oh hell! I might have just killed him. Maybe. Oh man. My damn stupid fat fingers, man. My fat thumb. I hit the triangle, but wound up clipping the edge. I wound up clipping the edge of the circle button with the edge of my thumb. Damn it to hell. Oh man. Getting chased by Schmeagol. Getting chased by Schmeagol. Hoy. I actually did not mess that one up. You'll be alright. You'll be fine. Swat it off him. Swat it off. This is no time, woman. You gotta move. You got a Wendigo on your ass. Move. So yeah, apparently those are Wendigos, by the way. Spoiler alert. So the genius of the misdirection in this. You don't know what the threat is. Is it the psycho killer that turns out to be Josh? Is it
Crap. Now.
you know, is it
Let me in!
Let her in quick.
you know, the guy with the flamethrower, or then suddenly you're like, oh hell, it's actually just a Wendigo.
Are you alright?
I didn't think
Um,
that I'd make it.
You were screaming bloody murder.
You looked
Which
was
now
so
that I
weird.
can talk about it,
Something
I mentioned in a
monsters and
previous episode, right?
What are you talking about?
I said there's something out
In
there.
in a previous episode,
No, listen to me.
I talked about how
No, it was
when I
absolutely
found out what the
wasn't
actual
human.
threat was, I was no longer scared.
You okay?
I don't want to talk
The whole
about
time I
that
thought it was a
fucking
psychopath.
sack of shit.
I was terrified.
Left me. He just fucking abandoned me when I was hanging off that goddamn tower about to die. What tower? And then
When
I fell into this
I found out it was Wendigo, I was like,
shaft and he was just
ah, it's just a Wendigo. It's
What
fine.
mine shaft?
Completely took the spooks out of it for me. I don't know why.
dark and I found this pile and
But
Beth's head.
getting back to what I was saying with, you
Beth's head.
know,
I found
every
Michael.
campus needs a jack, every workplace
Yes,
needs a
I'm
jack.
serious.
I think they fell down there.
Oh,
I really
Jesus
could
Christ.
not
But the worst part
do
is I don't
what
think
I
any
do
of them
now
died, like,
if it weren't
from
for
the
him
fall, not
in
right away.
multiple
What
ways.
do you mean? I
Because
don't know. I feel like she was down there, like starving to death for weeks.
he, you know, he was the one that taught me how to do
idea.
bits of production,
Horrible.
how to set up live
Listen,
streams
in-
and
in
how to
the
run
tower,
a,
there was
you
a
know,
radio
broadcast
and I
switcher
thought
and,
through to someone, but then that
you know,
was
just
right
a
when
whole
the
bunch of
tower
other
fell.
things, right?
You made it.
And so,
Barely.
What about Matt?
We're trying to figure that out.
Yeah, and there was this monster who was
him,
chasing
you
her.
know, he
It's all messed
said,
up, guys. Emily,
he said
AM?
4 words to me that completely changed things,
Josh.
right?
Jess. It's not Jess.
He said 4 very specific words that and this is absolutely genuine. He said 4 words to me
Good.
that just completely changed my whole perspective, my whole scope, and my perception of myself and my abilities to do things. You're not a dumbass. That's it. Legit.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door. You ready? You ready? Just do it already. Whoever it is probably gone by now. Unless you want me to take a gun.
No. I think that's less good. You do the door. I got the gun.
I love how they play off of each other in this situation.
Hold on there. Hold on there, mister. Freeze. Ow, what? All right. Just take it easy, Grandpa.
Okay, everybody, just calm down.
We're about to get the exposition we
Just move over
need.
there. Go on, move. Say
But-
what I came to say. I'm here to tell you what you're up against being back on this mountain.
Basically,
You should never have returned.
what he said to me was,
You
you're not a dumbass.
Yeah, how could you know without being involved?
Our responsible.
You know what you're doing. You know how to do things. Take good direction. And I was actually thinking a lot about this yesterday because in other work experiences I had,
But it don't belong to the Washingtons.
it felt like no matter what I did,
Belongs to
it was
the
wrong.
Wendigo.
And like one bit of good
Talking about.
The hell's a Wendigo?
was completely doused by like
Not like we have a choice.
4 or 5 major screw
I'm only
ups
gonna tell you this
just being
once.
shoved in my face. And I realize, and I appreciate those as well, because I'm one of those, if I do wrong, absolutely tell me,
See?
right?
I told you.
But it felt like it was all
Guilty as
stick and
shit.
no carrot
Guilty as
most of the
something.
time.
Shut up, Mike.
And I'm not someone that thrives on validation or positive reinforcement. When I make a mistake, I want to know what I did wrong so that I can learn from it and correct it and fix it. So I appreciate it,
Spirit of the Wendigo
but
be unleashed.
it was reaching such a degree where it felt like I genuinely just, I was incapable of doing anything. I had, in a lot of ways, I was left to kind of feel like, okay, so I just have zero skill at all whatsoever, and no matter my efforts, it doesn't matter what I do because it's always going to be wrong.
What? Why?
And I know that's not the way it was intended, but that's how it
Guys,
was in a lot of prior work experiences I had.
Where did you leave him?
in the shed.
Your friend will already
But
be dead.
once I started working with Jack,
No, he can't be.
I was actually shown, oh hey, I'm not a complete screw up and failure. I'm actually capable of doing things.
I'm not letting anything else happen to him.
Anything
And he
else?
actually was a huge help in,
Chris,
you
Don't.
allowing me to recognize that within myself.
We thought he killed Jessica, and so
Well,
we
that's
got
cool.
riled
I just
up.
noticed that. The big totem in the background.
Maybe he deserved it.
That's
No
pretty
matter what,
cool.
we can't just let him die.
Ah!
And
See, I'm seeing more of them.
I don't need your help.
That's
going
cool.
alone is suicide.
But,
Fine.
The rest of you, get down to the basement. Be safe. And don't go outside
You know.
again until we're back.
when I
You don't
started
understand
thinking
the
about,
magnitude of the
starting
situation.
streams and
Well, I'm going to get
recording
Josh, all
gameplay
right?
and
No,
things like
I'm
that,
going to get Josh.
and I
You're
ran
going to
up,
help me.
by him a few years ago, he's like, well, hell, you know how to do it. You can literally just take everything you learned from working in the radio station and apply it here. Initially, I had no idea how to even start, but once he said that and kind of put it into perspective, I was like, I was doing far more complicated setups and making successful,
Thing you wanna kill.
productions.
I know how to use a shotgun.
Granted, of course, I was part of a team. It wasn't,
What?
it was never just me singularly, but
Trust me, I know.
Hey.
I had the know-how, and I just, yeah!
We need to hurry, son.
You go get her, Chris!
See you soon.
Pump the shotgun. Pump the shotgun.
So tell me, you're the expert on these things.
Okay.
What's the guy got to
Hey, you still got the kiss,
Careful.
a win's a win. But, once he said that, it was like, well, I mean, you've done more complicated setups. So you know how to do it. I was like, yeah, I do know how to do it, actually. So, between, that and, of course, huge, tremendous thanks to my friend Hardcore Donut. I don't want to dox her legal name or nothing like that, but my good buddy Donut was also a tremendous help in showing me how to how to operate OBS. And once she explained to me that it was basically just like a virtual broadcast switcher, I was like, oh, okay. Put it all into perspective, and then I was able to implement that knowledge I used, or rather that knowledge I had from using the Sony Anycast. Then I was like, okay, yeah, it makes a lot more sense now. So, and of course, there are so many other people I owe thanks to for, being able to do what I do. And just, the encouragement that I get and all the positive feedback. But with that being said, I'm going to call it here because it is 11:04. I gotta get this edited, posted, grab some grub, and then suit up. But I think when I get home tonight, I'm going to try and stream the rest of the game. So hopefully that'll work out and, we'll have some fun for the evening. Yeah? But anyways, I'm at 58 subscribers. With any luck, I would love to try and get to, 60 before the day is over. But if not, that's cool. I gained 12 subscribers during this month. I started off the month with like 46 subscribers, and then sat at 48 for a while. And just the growth this month has been absolutely insane. So to all of you who've tuned in, watched, subscribed, liked what I do, thank you guys sincerely. I appreciate you all. Now then, with that being said, I've been your host, Nerd for Words. Appreciate the absolute ever-loving hell out of every single one of you guys. Happy Halloween, blessed Samhain. And, I'll see you guys next time. See ya, nerds. Stay nerdy. Bye.